5 animals that are not have a smart. Jellyfish lack a central nervous system and a brain, and their neural network is relatively simple. Their nerve cells are scattered throughout their body in a nerve net, which allows them to detect and respond to various stimuli such as light and touch. However, they do not have the ability to process complex information or exhibit learned behavior like more advanced animals with more complex nervous systems. In addition, jellyfish are often considered to be evolutionarily primitive animals that have been around for millions of years, so their lack of complex intelligence may be a result of their evolutionary history. However, it's important to note that every animal has evolved unique adaptations to their environment, and what may seem like a lack of intelligence to humans may be a successful strategy for survival for that species. Sea sponges, like jellyfish, do not have a central nervous system or a brain. They are sessile, meaning they cannot move on their own, and rely on water flow to bring in nutrients and oxygen and remove waste. Although they do have specialized cells called choanocytes that help filter and capture food particles, they lack the complex neural network required for advanced behavior. Unlike more complex animals, sponges do not exhibit any learned behaviors or problem-solving abilities. They rely on their basic physiological processes and the environmental conditions for survival. However, sponges have been around for millions of years and have evolved a variety of adaptations to their environment, such as their porous structure that provides a large surface area for nutrient absorption. While they may not be considered smart in the traditional sense, they have been successful in adapting to their ecological niches and have a crucial role in many marine ecosystems. More complex animals. Tunicates, also known as sea squirts, have a very basic nervous system compared to more complex animals. They have a nerve net that connects various sensory cells and muscles throughout their body, but they lack a centralized brain. As a result, they are limited in their ability to process complex information or exhibit advanced behaviors. Tunicates primarily rely on their environment to regulate their physiological functions, such as filtering food particles from water and reproducing. They do not exhibit any significant learning or problem-solving abilities, and their behavior is largely dictated by their basic instincts and responses to stimuli. However, tunicates have a unique ability to undergo a process called metamorphosis, in which they transform from a larval form into a sessile adult. Changes, such as the formation of a filter feeding system, and may require some level of adaptive flexibility. While they may not be considered smart in the traditional sense, tunicates have evolved a variety of specialized structures and behaviors that allow them to survive and thrive in their environment. Flatworms, like many other invertebrates, have a relatively simple nervous system that consists of a network of nerve cells or ganglia that are distributed throughout their body. They lack a centralized brain and have limited cognitive abilities. While some species of flatworms are able to exhibit simple behaviors such as phototaxis, movement in response to light, or chemotaxis, movement in response to chemicals, these behaviors are typically innate and hardwired in their nervous system. Flatworms do not exhibit the more complex behaviors or cognitive abilities that are associated with animals that have more advanced nervous systems, such as learning, memory, or problem-solving. However, flatworms are capable of regenerating lost body parts, and this ability is due to their unique stem cell population. Flatworms have a high concentration of totipotent stem cells, which are capable of differentiating into any cell type in the body. This remarkable ability to regenerate may be seen as an adaptation to their environment, allowing them to recover from injuries or avoid predation. While flatworms may not be considered smart in the traditional sense, they have evolved unique adaptations that allow them to survive and thrive in their environment. Sponges are considered one of the simplest multicellular animals and do not have a centralized nervous system or brain. Their body structure consists of a network of specialized cells that work together to perform basic physiological functions such as filtering food particles from water, excreting waste, and reproducing. Sponges lack the complex neural network required for advanced behavior and do not exhibit any learning, problem-solving, or cognitive abilities. Their behavior is largely dictated by basic instincts and responses to stimuli, and they do not have the ability to process complex information or exhibit adaptive flexibility. However, sponges have evolved a variety of specialized structures and biochemical pathways that allow them to survive and thrive in their environment. For example, some species of sponges produce bioactive compounds that act as natural defense mechanisms against predation or infection, and these compounds have been used in medical research to develop new drugs. While sponges may not be considered smart in the traditional sense, they have evolved unique adaptations and ecological roles that are crucial to the functioning of many marine ecosystems. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel.